Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to PATL Season 1. This is Week 6, and today we have two of the best teams, probably the best teams in the league, SCC-A team versus the SCC-A team. Both of these teams have 2 or 3 feeder teams, so they are really strong, and they are ranked 2nd and 3rd. They are tied for both 10 points, and they probably will both be in the playoffs, most likely. Unless something weird happens. They both have a lot of good players. And yeah, also before I begin, thanks to Dark Matter for giving me this overlay here. It is a JavaScript app that he sent me, and is a web source thing that makes it really easy to put in the score while you're doing it. And let me just try to update that now. Yeah, it is not 1-0, it is 0-0. Sorry. Oops. Alright, so our SCC-A team, and they have 0 points. Alright. Make sure that updated. Alright, good, that did update. Alright. So it seems to be working. Alright, our first match is going to be on Talcross. Weeks 5 on, did start on Talcross. Very fun map. Alright, in the 9 o'clock position, we have Hawk for SCC. And I know I put the wrong players in for the bottom tag. I'm sorry about that. I will change that real quick. And in the 4 o'clock position, we have Terra for SK. TVZ on Talcross. TVZs are fun to watch. I've seen a lot of good TVZs lately happening on this map, with a lot of really good science vessel plays. Oops. I'm going to kill that real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I'm just going to leave it there because it's not working right now. Talcross, of course, is a 3-player map. Have these nice cool bridges in the middle, with 3 bases here walled in. And it's got a nice defendable natural. 3rd, a bit harder to take. It's a lot of open area. I mean, not the hardest there to take on common maps, but definitely, you know, that bridge and harassment down here can make it hard. The 4th on your island is only minerals, or you could also take this and defend this, but it's going to be interesting to see a lot of big armies on these bridges. Cool. And I'm going to return to original mode there. Both players scouting the wrong direction, so neither of them will get a super early scout. Going hatch before pool. And going for a barracks wall off here. See if he goes for a fast CC. And both these players will be scouting each other soon. So SK Terror does have some options here. He can do, basically he can do, you know, go for bio into mech, can go for just a little bit of early mech, bio push. And one of the things that I've been really interested to see here is choice of upgrades for Terran in this matchup, TVZ. Now, most players, from what I've seen, do go attack first. I really like going armor first because, you know, it gives you that 3rd shot that you can take from a lurker spine or a sunken colony spine, and really makes Marines a lot better in the early game for a bust or something like that. Then going +1. You know, +1's common because of mutas and stuff, but I really would like to see somebody go armor first. I haven't seen anybody go yet, just going for attack first. You know, not a game changer, but it's just, I'm really interested to see if somebody will go that, because to me it seems stronger. Interested to see other people's opinions on that. Armor first or attack first. And is going for that factory there. And a machine shop, so no sort of early bio here. that gas did come down pretty early. And a starport coming in here, so a 1-1-1. Is it sort of a drop or some wraiths, or we'll see what happens out of here. And just a few lings coming out here. Chasing the SCV. SCV still being annoying. He's going to escape, which is nice. You can use that for scouting. Macro hatch is going down here. Starport almost finished. And only one marine here. Talcross on the bottom position. It is nice. You can get that wall off there. And Vulture coming out here. See how much he's able to get done with this. Mines is going to come out soonish. Not sure how much this is going to do. I mean, you can micro vultures to death against lings, but just one vulture with a spot sunk in there. Of course, another vulture is on the way. But it's interesting to see what he gets done with this vulture here. He's going to just mine up on the outside. Of course, does have that overlord, so he's going to be able to kill with just one ling. Not sure how crazy I am with this opening here. And that third vulture is blocked. Just mining up outside the space here. Could be nice. Locking down the third. So, more of just a contain here. And is he going to start that CC anytime soon is the question. Looks like he will. Yeah, start that CC. And decent amount of vultures out on the map. So, a lot of micro potential against lings. And no Spire coming out of Hawk here. Just muscular augments coming out. And Hydra's out. And total of how many vultures? Okay, the dropship's coming out here. Going for a full 4 vulture drop. Nothing spotting here, so this could get in pretty nice. 2 Hydras, very safe, very nice. He's aware that this can happen. And we'll see who gets the better side of the micro battle here. Definitely lings are going to, drones are going to go down, and going to plant some mines, which are going to, only one mine got off there, not quite the best, boxing, whatever it's called, magic boxing there, to plant all the mines at once, and again, only one mine goes down there, and it duds on one ling. So far these vultures are trapped in the base, and they will not die. I believe magic boxing is the correct term, get them all close enough so that they plant mines at the same time. All in all, 4 vultures for 400 minerals. Not sure if that was effective. Killed some drones. Saw the tech here, but there's not much at this natural here. There's 1 tank, and he's going to have to rely on lots of mines. Overlord speed here. Smart. And that dropship is still alive, so he can use it later for microing here. And just some Hydras out on the map here. Interesting, going for Hydras because he did see the mech choice here. It's a very interesting style to watch, considering that I say most of the matchups I've seen. Ooh, huge mine there. Have been just, lots of Ling Muta against Bio recently. So, from that old Hydra mech style notification there. And just sniping some mines out on the map, sweeping here, and he gets his third base established. Ooh, the mine there, if we could get a really nice connection, be big. And that contain, he's already up to 3 tanks. I don't think he's going to be containing anything here. Dropship's still out, so he can go for some later dropships later. And Evo Chambers going down. And there's still 1 mine here. And the third base is up. Oh, he does see that nice. Is not going to lose anything to that. Overlord speeds out on the map. Got 1 vulture there. Decent map vision for SK Terror. And I'm going to check the chat here a second. We have a little bit of a lull in the action. Yeah, okay. Sorry, just making sure all the overlays are in the right spots. And Valkyrie coming out here. Single Valkyrie probably coming out just to take down a few overlords here. But there is 4 Hydralisks here. If he's not careful, okay, he is watching. Kind of the Corsair possibly here. Corsair of the mix, and need to mute that. Alright, mute that. Okay. Valkyrie's still coming out here, being annoying, making him corral these overlords, and getting a scout. Sort of the... Ooh, almost lost that. That's huge. Down to 16 HP. If he lost that, that would have been really big. He needs to repair that ASAP, and he lost something there. Missed that. That was another Valkyrie that'd be really bad. I think it was just a Vulture. He can't repair that Valkyrie. And it will be nice for scouting purposes, you know, to scout around the map a little bit. Got that Vulture out. Zerg's getting established on 3 bases, is droning up here. Still deciding to pump out more Hydras. Hydra versus Mech, usually not the best. I mean, I've seen some games where, Jaedong Flash games, where it has happened, but it's tough, man. I mean, you have to have so many Hydras to even be able to counter big siege lines. Both these players, mineral count, pretty decent. Macroing very hard. I mean, actually, very good macro. You can tell these players are some of the top players. I was trying to get that little bottom, the thing covering the replay progress, to show their things, and I looked up the wrong week for the player stats. I was trying to get their player stats out there, rankings and such. Sorry about that. I will try to get that working next week. And the Overlord dead in the middle there. Could die to Valkyrie if he's not careful. Be nice if Valkyrie could pick off a few Overlords, put them behind in food count, supply, some people prefer it to be called, and adding on hatcheries here, getting a pretty high amount of hatcheries. Not insane yet, got a Queen's Nest up, but it's interesting going for pretty much just pure Hydra. Is going to be morphing a lot of Lurkers soon, I think. In this composition here. This looks pretty scary, this force coming out here. It's got about 5 tanks. Valkyrie, really nice if he could try to deny some of the vision here. Because if the Zerg is going to have a chance at all to defend this, we'll check supplies, 119 to 83. This does not look good for Zerg at all. In fact, this push could be it here. Hawk going for a Hydralisk style. I mean, I've seen some Zergs go for mass Hydralisk against some forms of mech. I mean, I've seen it. I know it's not not done, but it just you have to have such good macro. He should be like on 6 bases by now if he was trying to go for this style. I mean, his mineral count's low, but yeah, GG. And SK is going to go up 1-0. Very convincing play by Terror. Go next to replay. I'm saying everything I'm doing. And yeah, looks like the stream. Toasted Bagels. I'm actually not sure how many people are live because I checked earlier and my phone said like 5 people were live, but then it showed on the computer said 2. Really not sure about that. Why that happened. It's kind of weird. This is SCC-A, by the way. Yes, sorry, I will change that right now. Toasted Bagels. I like your name. Toasted Bagels. Oh, it really doesn't show that? On my thing it says SCC-A. On OBS it says SCC-A. It doesn't show it on Twitch? That's so weird. It literally shows... it shows SCC-A on OBS and on the React app, JS React, JavaScript, but it doesn't show up on stream. That's weird. It's really weird. That's weird. It's really weird. I mean, I know I just gave a shout out to him, but that may be something he has to fix here. I know I sort of reset everybody's names. It's still. That's so weird. I don't. Okay, it showed it now. Yay, SCC-A. But I swear it was showing on OBS that it was on. So let's get into game 2 here. And yeah, alright, let's get into game 2. I can't. Too late to fix that player thing. Next time. Maybe next time. Okay. Alright, here. Game 2. Oops. Try not to show how many matches there are, because I don't want to spoil it. I actually don't know the result. Alright, so 2. Alright, on Circuit Breakers is our game 2. SK is up 1. I will change that just a second. And SK Cute is the blue Zerg in the top right-hand corner. And the legend, Faust, one of the best people on the forum Brood War Discord and in life in general on Team Liquid. Just a fun guy. And yeah, Faust, SCC-A team. Pretty good Zerg. Seen him streaming. He is funny to watch. And his ZVZ, and I mean, of all the ZVZs I've watched in the PATL, I don't think I've seen one that's gone over 20 minutes, over 15 minutes. I mean, ZVZs are volatile. They are very fast-paced. Circuit Breakers, y'all know what Circuit Breakers looks like. Third, a little bit harder to defend in contrast to some of the other maps. Pretty big, wide open map. ZVZ, those things don't matter as much. The game is still volatile. It still is. It still is the crazy, fast-paced matchup that it is. And going to change the score a second. Points. SK has 1, and they have 0. Alright, good. Hopefully that updated. Pool, early pool coming out. 8 pool coming out of both players. Well, this might have been a 9 pool. Actually, was not looking. Oh, sorry, he went for. Okay. Better stop talking before I mess everything up. This is not a 9 pool out of anybody here. Gonna be taking his expansion as Cute. Cute, by the way, is 3-2 overall all time. See if he could go to 4-2 if he wants to be in the PASL, Pan American Star League. Then he probably needs to win this. This is a pretty important game for him if he wants to get into PASL. If he goes 3-3, then it's pretty steep hill to climb. Well, we'll see. Faust, I don't know his individual record. I think I'm gonna say it's like 3-1 or something ish. I'll check that in a second after this game. Both these players. Oh, Cube got the Lucky Overlord Scout there. Very nice. We'll see the timing of all this. No surprises here. And that early hatch. Okay, Faust going risky here. Just going for that straight up Zergling macro all in. See if that base can finish. Cute knows what's coming. He needs to put a spine up now. A creep colony, excuse me, now if he wants to survive. Ling's derping a tad. And that is way not smooth to follow. He needs to put that spore down ASAP. Boom, it started, the creep colony, and some dancing around these bridges here. I like Cute's position a lot, I actually do, because, you know, Faust has more Lings out right now, but Cute's creep colony is going to finish soon. I mean, it's on a timer. Once that finishes, Faust pretty much can't do anything here. Yeah, not sure. Faust, I've seen him actually do the same Zergling all-in sort of thing against Protesses and stuff. I don't think it's going to do much. I don't think it's, going to be all that great. I know Faust is a lot better than this, if he probably is going to lose here, from what I can see. He's definitely a solid player. Going for a all-in here. Cheesy all-in. I mean, he can, I guess, like, he can do something off of here. But since the Overlord's in his base, he can't, like, put his Spire down or anything like that. Or he can't, he puts the hatch down. He's going to know. So he's just going to hope to go for some ridiculous dive here with these Lings. But might even want to put, like, a creep colony up here. And just getting more Lings. I mean, the hatchery's up. He's not, like, producing anything off of it, but he's just got that forward spore colony, and really nice Ling positioning from Cute, going toe-to-toe with Faust here, and he actually comes out with more Lings there. Very, very nice positioning by Cute. I mean, Faust had a decent amount of Lings there. If Cute whiffed really hard in his Ling micro, Faust might have been able to squeak something out of that, but now he's just ahead, and now he will start droning up probably soonish. Oh, Spire coming down for Cute. This will be the finishing blow here. Yeah, playing cheesy does not always pay off. And SK will go up 2-0 here. I'm saying it like it's over. It's not over, but it seems very hard for Faust to come out of this game winning. Okay, the Overlord's there. He sees the Spire, so the thing he can do is put down a creep colony so he can get spore colonies. Overlord's here, getting vision of everything. Faust ain't gonna do nothing with those Lings here. Yeah. And a big battle coming out here. Actually, yeah, Faust, while getting the slight advantage there in the arc there, actually killed more Lings than he lost. Hey, Bionics. See in the chat. Oh, it took me a while to respond. Really not sure how many viewers I have, because it said 0 viewers for my entire stream, but there's like 4 people chatting, so I know it can't be 0 viewers, so whatever. If you want, give me a follow. Be sure to. And actually, yeah, Faust getting the spore, but the mutas are out, so now this is GG, pretty much-ish. I should stop saying that. I mean, yeah, he's getting a few drones. That's nice. But can he deal with it? Actually, getting quite a few drones. Yeah, actually got way too many drones than he needed to here. The drones, he did not micro them the best. And Faust Lings, when I thought there was no hope for him, Faust, Cute, missing an assignment there with those Lings. And they just broke down the door. But still, 1 base versus 2 base. Can't only last so long. We'll see, though. Muta's out. Gonna put Faust behind in food for quite some time. Ling's out on the map. Out on the map. Getting harder and harder to say things. And yeah, Mutas are back here. Gonna round up this flock of Zerglings. See, if Faust reacts, he might be able to get some of his Overlords. As I say that, it's going down. Those Overlords are getting shot out of the sky. Oh, I cannot be on those Lings. It's so jerky. A lot of Lings here, but the mutas just, they do it. I mean, might get a few drones, though. This is, like, this should not be happening. I mean, okay, he didn't get too many drones. Alright, there we go. Microing correctly now. That's what he should have done earlier. And still got the second base up. It's amazing how much Voss has been able to get done with these lings. They're probably even on drones. In fact, they are even on drones. And that double spore is going to prevent mutas from diving. We'll see what Cute's next move is. Yeah, gonna drive those back. And got some lings going for the main, hoping to get some HP done on those spores so he can come in with the mutas for a dive. Be nice. And just 3 lings though. If he had more like 7, he might be able to. But Faust is good with his micro positioning there. Decent ling, not losing a ling there. Very nice. Faust moving his lings back. Interesting looking at these animations contrasted with the old Brood War graphics. We can switch back. Like, what first pops out to me is the Zerg looks too clean. Like, when I first saw it, I thought it looked too clean. Like, it looks slimy. Like, there's just something about it that looks slimier. And I think somebody else touched on this, and it, like, yeah, made sense to me. I don't know if it was Greif or I don't know who it was. But it looks now, it's, like, clean. Like, the buildings are crisp, but, you know, it's not, like, it's like, should be, like, dead, rotting flesh or something. It's now it looks kind of, like, clean. I don't know. Like, hard edges and stuff. Could just because the graphics were so poor that it made it look that way. But it's just kind of like the drones, they look like flat to the ground and like gross and stuff. But I was actually kind of worried that I wouldn't like the remastered graphics. And as a whole, they're great. They're great. You know, the couple things here and there look kind of different. Zealots feel different because they're different sizes. Their sprites are like slightly different. So when I'm really used to microing Zealots around, it can feel slightly different to me the first couple weeks. You know, overall, it's still like 100%. You know, awesome and better. And, you know, I'm glad that they did it, but it's just I was worried because sometimes when they change the way the graphics look so much, changes the way your brain works, and then your brain's just so used to a certain thing that when you switch it to something else, something newer, different, then it kind of messes with your brain, which I was worried of, you know. But I think it looks great. Yeah, a lot of mutas out, and gonna be getting his own muta soon. Going triple hatchery on one base. I mean, Faust, you have enough to get your national established, I think. I mean, you just got to get those spore colonies down. Lots. Oh my goodness. Deciding not to go for any muta of his own. Smart. And gonna try to go for a. See if he sets a trap or sends him in at different angles. Gonna be keeping an eye on how he controls those Scourge. Probably doesn't want to reveal him to an Overlord. Wants to keep the Scourge more of a secret. Would be my guess. And mutas. Oh goodness. Okay. Did the Scourge connect? I don't believe any did. Yeah, no Scourge connected. But the Scourge are keeping the mutas, ooh, pinned in. Oh, very close. Oh, one detonated there. A couple died. No, one died. Yeah, overall the Scourge were not effective. And these lings trickling in. And the legendary Faust is tapping out here. And we're going to go to Game 3. SK is up 2-0 against SCC-A. SCC-A. If SK-A wins this, I'm just going to call them SK for here. It's too hard to say SK. Then I'd say they're easily the easily the best. I'm just going to pause it just for a second. I need to check something here. They're easily the best best team out there, hands down, I would say, in this tournament. Why no game sound? There's no game sound. There's no game sound, really? There should be audio input captured, right? I'm not the best at this type of thing with all these OBS things. Yeah, why is it not picking up? Okay, the input capture, that's the why is there no game sound? I don't understand this. I really do not. I am really not good at these OBS settings. Why is it not going? This is frustrating. Ugh. I try to get it set up right, but I just don't know. I'm not. Okay. This is. Why is there no game? I have audio output capture set to Soundflower 2-channel. So there should be games. There should be something, unless. Oh wait, is it turned off in the game? Oh my god. There we go. That should be better. Wait, does that work? Did that work? Your voice went echoey. Really? I have to kill that. Alright, it shouldn't be echoey now. I do not know why it's not. I'm gonna have to talk to my friend about this who knows more about this stuff. But I have it set to the game output sound, and it's not working. Well, the best I can do is just turn it up on the game, and you're gonna get a really bad sound, but that's what I can do. Wait, it's good now? Make sure that the path, your OBS streaming audio, is the same as your default. And 2x2Y Kingdom. Not 100% sure what you mean there. Let's see, it's in-game mode. Audio input output, which is Soundflower 2-channel. And yeah, really not sure what game sound. Well, I guess I'll just try it, see. And let me know if the game sound's not working. I'll try to figure it out. I had this issue before and then it fixed, and yeah, really sorry everybody. I am not 100% sure why it's happening. But anyways, this is a 2v2 on Fighting Spirit. So in the top right-hand corner, we have SK's Troy, probably Troy. And as the Protoss, in the top left-hand corner, we have Faust. And in the bottom Left-hand corner for SK, we have Cute. And Lumeyer in the bottom right as the Zerg. So it is cross-map teams, so it's not bottom versus top. Interesting. Probes coming out here, Fighting Spirit. Everybody should know Fighting Spirit. Unless there's some people watching who normally watch StarCraft 2. Some of my viewers, and just then complain about me streaming StarCraft 1. I may at some point go to reveal entire map and zoom out a little bit because 2v2s can get hectic. They may not, but or it could be just really all-in-y, but yeah. People complain about it being zoomed out too much. So I will respect that. Or early, well, I guess. Yeah, early pool coming out for Lumeyer. So SCC going for, okay, 2-gate in the natural here. It's going to be hard for SK. Alright, 2-gate though coming out. So 2-gate's going to be later. Is it? Actually, yeah, not much longer though. That second Zealot will pop soonish, and the Overlord will scout this soon, so we'll see. Cute probably going to be putting down his natural here. So, yeah, one Zealot coming out. If he doesn't build the second Zealot, like doesn't queue it up, that could be bad, actually. Nice mana pylon there. Does he queue up a second Zealot is the question. He may not, and we'll see if Faust will queue, or okay, just send one. He may want to consider, yeah, the second one's coming out here. And 2 Zealots queued out here. Oh, if he's diving for the pylon, and the Zealot kind of out of position is going to get a decent amount of damage on that pylon. If he kills that pylon, ooh, the Zealots are going to pop, though. I think it might be in time. Faust needs to focus down that pylon. There's too many pylons now, I think. Ooh, trapping that one Zealot there. And Faust is microing his Zealots very good. Ooh, sniping that Troy. Zealot control has not been stellar. Losing too many to Lings. And the probes are drilling, trying to, and they're just going to float on out of here to Cute's base. Got his macro hatch here, and if he wants to save him, he will have to just, yeah, this is, it looks like SK could just end it. I mean, SCC. Sorry, yeah, SCC, getting the names mixed up. SCC. Gonna zoom out here. It's kind of confusing what's going on. So Troy's probes are moving back because Lumeyer is going for like some sort of attack here. Because Faust's gateways are on the wrong side of the map, but Lumeyer's Lings here could get tons of probe kills. Troy's base is under siege. Lumeyer pumping out tons of Lings now, going for a lair, and these Lings are going to get a decent amount of, we'll see what they get done. Faust's, wow, my voice, man, talking is hard. Faust's, I keep saying Faust or Faust, I don't know what it is. I hear people say both. Faust's, Zealots here to get cleaned up, and that's the thing with those aggressive 2-gates is that now he pretty much loses all his production, and that opening, which looked really good for a second, could be really endangered here. And oh, he will be totally fine here. That Sunken is up, Lings are up, and getting a really good angle. Although there's a lot of Lings here, Lumeyer gonna focus down, losing a lot of Lings though. Gonna focus down that creep colony. Faust's Zealots are there to help, but Cute is sending some Lings back. More Lings popping, and we'll see. Troy has a few Zealots out, needs to try to help him. Cleaning up a lot though with a double hat trick production capabilities. Of course, he does have. Lumar does have a double production. Cute does look to be in pretty good shape. I keep forgetting that Faust is playing Protoss because he normally plays Zerg. It's a little bit confusing. And, ooh, Zealot kind of getting, I think, 3 shots at once. Should have been 2 shots at once. Sunken Colony is going to be finishing soon, though. That will probably cement Cute's defense here. Going to be popping now. And, wow. SCC. I genuinely thought that they were going to pull that cheese off. Opening off. And it definitely looked solid for a minute. SK, man, going 3-0 against the second-ranked team, and actually totally forget who's in first right now. I did know that before this. I'm sure somebody knows, but I mean, SK looks totally dominant right now. I mean, they've lost 5 games, I believe. Some of them might be walkovers, but I mean, their players just look absolutely insane here. Definitely favorites to win the $275. Plus, that is going to be the prize pool. 2v2i Kingdom is saying Brood War can only output to your default Windows audio output. This is a Mac, though, so I'm not sure if that affects anything. Can only output to your default Windows audio. Oh, I get it. I get it now. I get it. Thank you. Wait a second, so I have to go to sound. Is that? I mean, yeah, he's getting a few drones. That's nice. But can he deal with it? Actually, getting quite a few drones. Yeah, actually got way too many. Not sure if it's doing anything. Yeah, still trying to just doing a little testing here.
A very special box.
Dude, what? This is the first time that I've received something like this.
Thanks for trying.
SC-15. Intel Core i7 7700HQ.
This is a beautiful unit.
This is so cool.
That should not be happening. But
Check out the
anyways,
specs and they're awesome.
Always play Intel.
This processor and the graphics card are not too far off from what's in my desktop right now.
That is going to be coming desktop
we're
replacement.
trying to do definitely on my Sunday matches what I received
Processor and the graphics card are not too far off from what's in my desktop right now.
That is going to be coming desktop
We're
replacement.
trying to do more exciting definitely on my Sunday matches best teams. What I received
And the graphics card are not too far off from what's in my desktop right now.
That is going to be coming desktop replacement.
We're trying to do more exciting definitely on my Sunday matches strong, I said before. When I received it, kind of surprised the SEC just dropped that matchup. I mean, dropped it with 3-0. Couple times it was close. I know Faust, that game looked like it could have surprised us and saved us a couple times. And the 2v2 definitely was going to start off 3-0. Couple times it was close. Yeah, tune in next week if you Faust, that game want to catch it next Sunday. Probably, maybe the 2v2 definitely was going to start off 3-0. Definitely coming out. Sonic Aftermath. Yeah, check out SCC Clan House. They're doing some wanting to catch it Clan War Sunday, probably maybe CTL for them. Sonic Aftermath. Check out Star Manager for them. So doing some might be catching it last week Sunday or win against D-Light. CTL. Then that's Sonic Aftermath. And see you guys next week. All right, thanks y'all. Win against D-Light. Bye.